What is up, YouTube fans, Steeming fans, cryptocurrency fans? It's your boy Britt VR. Welcome to the show. Before we get into this news about Istanbul, we're going to hit up the sponsors. So make sure you guys check out Coin Lotto. You can win $250,000 for free. Just go. The link is at the bottom of the description. And I think the drawings is on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So go check it out when you can. And when you want to look for more influencers just like me in cryptocurrency space, go check out Boosto at CryptoTube. They have an app on iOS and Android. Go check them out to see more influencers like me that talk about cryptocurrency all day long. So news is coming out that Istanbul is, the testnet is coming out in October, early October. We don't know if that's going to happen. You know, Ethereum's take forever for whatever they're going to develop, but it's good that they're taking forever, so we'll make sure they put out a great product. But why am I excited for this? A lot of people don't know that there's going to be a mix or a interbedding with Zcash with this next hard fork. Well, it's really not a huge hard fork. It's a small hard fork. Nobody's really splitting apart from Ethereum. There's no big fight. It's just that they have to change the hardware, and they're going to have to take a couple of things out to prepare more applications for the Ethereum network. So let's go into it real quick. I have my handy dandy phone right here. Let me see if I can get into it real quick. It's going to align the cost of co-ops with their computational costs and improve denial of service attack resistance. It's going to make layer 2 solutions based on Snark and Stark more performant. It's going to enable Ethereum and Zcash to interoperate. It's going to allow contracts to introduce more creative functions. So let's go to these EIPs. These are the applications that will be put into the new Ethereum application. It's going to add the ability to verify equal hash proof of work within the Ethereum contract. This will enable atomic swap transactions between Zcash. And I'm just going to stop it right there. Okay, we're going to talk about this real quick. So Zcash, working with Ethereum. If you guys don't know, I am a equal hash miner. I have two Z9 minis, and I'm very, very excited for something like this to happen. And this, you know, this gives an opportunity for people to buy more Zcash when it's down at the bottom. I think Zcash is going to be a huge cryptocurrencies. A couple of articles had that BAC was going to have futures for Zcash, and you know, Zcash is working. You see that bug in my face? Zcash is working with JP Morgan with their blockchain. Zcash has privacy, and I think that's the major reason why Ethereum wants to work with Zcash. Maybe because they want to let these smart contracts have a privacy application introduced. Maybe everybody don't want their smart contracts to show everything. I have no idea, but this is big for me because I am a miner and a holder of Zcash. So hopefully this does something for the price of Zcash. If you guys are out there, as speculators, you may want to pick up some Zcash. Also, it makes Zsnark cheaper, allowing for cheaper scaling and privacy applications to be built. As a way for contracts to track the correct chain, to be able to use the contracts, especially those used by layer 2. Okay, the following to correct layer 1 chain, especially during hard forks. The changes to the cost of EVM opcode to prevent spamming attacks, to balance blocks better, make Zsnark and Zstarks cheaper by reproducing cost of calling data with transactions, and change the calculations of the cost of storage in the EVM, and will enable contracts to introduce new functions including re-entry locks and same contract multi-send. So those are the things that Istanbul will be putting into, I guess, the Ethereum system. I don't know about the difficulty bomb. They haven't said anything about that. I think it's going to be like a couple years till that happen. Some other people were also talking about maybe putting the EIP about making proof of Prague. That means to take out the ASIC miners for Ethereum, only to use GPUs. So I don't know if they want to do that because the network is pretty strong right now, security-wise, with the ASICs. So we'll see what happens. That is it for today, guys. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out my website, BritVR Crypto. There's a lot of free content out there to help you earn passive income on cryptocurrencies. And all you guys have a good day, and all you guys have a good night, and enjoy the crypto life. Peace.